Hey guys, welcome back to the Teen Talk Podcast. I am your host, Caden, and I am joined by
Gus.
I almost said Gus's own name for him, because in case he didn't remember his own name.
I mean, you might as well today.
Yeah, no one, we honestly don't care about Gus anymore. He's kind of like, we haven't seen, how long? It's been when did we go mountain biking?
2 weeks ago? No, it was not 2. I don't know.
It was more than that.
It doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter. We haven't seen each other in a long time, though. Usually, I mean, I guess with school, we see each other every day. So that was kind of like, it's a weird to go see. Oh, speaking of seeing people, I saw Isabel the other day. Yeah, that was.
Where? Dude, you must have had a heart attack when you saw her. Like,
no,
dude,
cover
your face. Oh, jeez. Oh.
We went on a bike
Trying to make
ride.
a scene.
We went on a bike ride in the pouring rain. It was awful. It was legitimately. Me and Parker were like, "Hey, Isabel, let's go on a bike ride." When we go out, it was barely misting, like, you know, when it's just kind of like, oh, but it was like really comfortable outside, and like 2 seconds later, it just starts downpouring. Like,
yeah, I mean,
so much for summer plans. But anyways, make sure you're checking out all the socials, join our Discord, subscribe.
good to plug that. Also, we're idiots, disclaimer.
Oh, also we're idiots, so, and we already got our Isabel shout out of the way. We didn't even forget. Like 2 episodes, we forgot. Like, we're just on top of it today. We're racking them off. Boom, 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 boom. You can't even.
But the most important thing is our plugs. Instagram at the Teen Talk Podcast. Hit us up. Ask us questions and stuff. And then we drop podcasts Mondays at 11 a.m. CST. And then join Discord. Link in the description.
Yeah.
Please join Discord. We'll have some fun.
Please don't say that. That sounds very child predatory.
What? Hey. If you thought that was weird, get out. Like, leave. I don't care. Leave.
Okay.
Yeah,
see you guys.
That's you, Kate.
Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching the Teen Talk Podcast. That was it for today. Peace out.
Yep. See ya.
What if
I'm
gonna play the
good podcast, Caden. Good podcast.
Nice podcast, Gus. That really well. You know what? You know who I really hate?
No.
Just like off topic, off podcast. No one can hear me. Right? I really hate Isabel.
Oh, yeah. You know, I try not to put too much hate towards people, but you know, I really gotta express some hate towards swimmer boys.
Oh, dude, wrestlers too. Wrestlers make me want to jump off a wrestling ring. Yeah, that was a great off topic pod. Yeah, we're not. That was awful. I said
I don't know what to say.
I said violence earlier, but we're near where we live. You probably is this a giveaway for where we live? Because it's basically only happening here, and it's pretty major news.
I mean, I did leak our town's name.
Podcast. That is true. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. No one cares. But anyways, there's riots happening in Minneapolis, which is like 3 hours from 2 hours from where we live. So that Minneapolis is like I won't say it's a second home, but it's definitely like I don't feel uncomfortable there in terms of a city. So it's kind of like sad.
They're bad riots too, like tear gas, rubber bullets, window rock smash type vandalism riots.
Yeah,
it's bad, man. Bad thing.
Yeah, it's sad to see our big old city get big old bad. Well, like, whatever, there's two sides to every story, whatever. I understand both sides, but it's like, you know what would be cool? I'd actually want to go down and watch them. Like, obviously I'm not going to partake in looting unless there's something extremely eye-catching, and then maybe. Just kidding. No, don't steal.
Sir, arrest him. Yes, officer, him right there. Mm-hmm. His name is Caden.
I don't condone stealing unless no one's watching. No. But it would be cool to like watch it like just unfold. Wouldn't that be crazy? Like how fast we can go into anarchy?
Dude, It's crazy too. Like this is over something sort of big, sort of small, but like it started off out peacefully, right?
And
And
then,
then it
well,
just went downhill. It was crazy.
Gus, that's kind of how most human things go,
Well,
though.
yeah, well, obviously, but like over the whole topic of like police brutality, like people are just going full in hammering police, and the police are just trying to do their job, obviously.
Well,
I'm not
yeah.
saying that the people who did the thing um don't deserve to be punished, but like I mean smashing the police car windows and all that junk, I mean it doesn't need to happen. Like they're just doing their job, all right?
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean,
there's gonna be bad. Like obviously, those people did awful things, and they should be
yeah,
punished.
terrible.
But that doesn't mean
Yes.
everyone. That's a generalization. Don't generalize. That's actually a life lesson. Don't.
Gosh, I'm a terrible person now.
Oh yeah, yeah. Awful Gus. Awful Gus.
I'm gonna
Gus is just
I'm gonna cry in the corner real quick.
good. I like that. I like I like making Gus cry. It makes me feel, just like a certain kind of way, like an inner zen, like an inner, ooh, yeah. Gus is crying.
That's my new title. Caden's punching bag. Mm-hmm.
I love that. Gus is my.
I'm gonna make a role on Discord and put myself as it.
That's good.
That is my role now.
Cadence punching bag. That's good because I definitely.
Speaking of Discord, join our Discord. Come on, guys. What are you doing?
We've had like 4 shameless plugs on our Discord, but speaking
it's not shameless. It's smart.
It is smart. We have high IQs. But speaking of like riots and violence, did you know there's a 3% rule that if 3% of the country revolts against the government, they win every single time?
What?
And that it's not like, obviously it could change in the future, but every time a government has been overthrown, it's like 3%.
I mean,
3% of a country's total
3%,
population.
3% is a lot of people.
I know.
Like even in the small countries.
But if there's 3% of a population that's banded together, of a country's total population, obviously, not 3% of 100 people, but if 3% of the country's population revolts against the government, over the course of humanity, we have found that every single time, they will be successful in their governmental overthrow.
That's pretty impressive, actually.
Yeah, so basically I'm saying everyone does matter if you're trying to overthrow the government.
I sound like Trevor now.
Oh, yeah, we could. I'd like to see a government overthrow just once in my life. It's not via the CIA. Oh, shots.
I don't know, the situation in Venezuela, I never figured, I never heard the end of that. So I don't know.
I think
maybe they did overthrow him.
Yeah, it's crazy how like bigger events come up and then they just mask it. Like what's happening in the rest of the world right now?
Yeah, I mean, a while back, there was like the Paris protests, and like I never heard about it on the news. It was crazy.
What Paris protests?
There was protests in Paris, unless I'm crazy, but there was protests
were they
in
for
Paris.
Climate change? Was that a climate? There's always protests, Gus. Though, so like.
I mean, yeah, but it was like pretty crazy protests, like the one that just happened in Minneapolis.
Well, that's how like yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'm not very experienced in the whole protesting business.
Dude,
usually when I think of a protest, it's just signs saying stupid things and.
I think of divine. I've seen like a ton of YouTube videos where like people running from tear gas and rubber bullets. Like, it's crazy. Like, and they'll shoot at journalists too, because like they don't know.
Yeah, they just see people pushing, and then they shoot.
I'd be if I was in that situation. There's no way I wouldn't be scared if I was some type of law enforcement.
Yeah.
Whatever. Anybody can be bad. That's
all right. Now let's step off the doom and gloom and talk about something a little more upbeat. How about this is still kind of doom and gloom.
Yeah,
but this rescheduling of the rocket launches.
Well, it wasn't. It was like a really late reschedule too. Like it was like 4 minutes before takeoff reschedule.
Yeah.
So,
But
we're talking about the SpaceX. Last episode we told you that it was gonna. Well, it would have launched yesterday, but they loaded it up. They had all this. The astronauts were in. The arm had retracted. The president was there. Their Elon was like nervous. Everyone was nervous, and then they were like, "Oh no, tropical storm. Oh, we're gonna delay the launch till Saturday. So the launch will be happening in 2 days from this recording date. So
mm,
if it doesn't get rescheduled again, then we will either know next time or we won't know next time.
yeah, I bet it won't get rescheduled.
Yeah,
Fingers crossed, knock on wood, or whatever.
Yeah, hopefully. I watched a Elon interview right before the launch, and like he seemed really scared.
Well, yeah, he could get pounded if his rocket. Okay, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. If his rocket explodes, he's going to get hammered.
No, that's what he said. He said that if it's a success, it's the engineers. If it's the engineers doing, and if it's a failure, it's his fault.
Mm-hmm.
I don't imagine the corporate pressure that you feel when you're running companies like that.
I don't think I could do it. I mean, it'd be nice to be rich and stuff, but like that's a lot of pressure. I think I would just be like, hey, take my money. You're the CEO. No.
Do you think you'd get used to it by then?
Probably.
Like just making money moves. I don't know. There'd still be so much anxiety though. You're like, yeah, I don't know. I couldn't do it. I want to do it.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Yeah, it would be cool.
I don't know if you could.
You gotta manage it. You gotta manage it really well. Otherwise, I bet it could eat you very fast.
Yeah. Well, obviously you have people below you and like advisors and stuff. But
It's not even like in a small business, you have a few people below you, but like Elon Musk, he has probably 10,000 people that rely on him for food. Like
that's pretty crazy.
But like rely on solely him for food. Isn't that?
Yeah.
Is that?
Well, I'm pretty sure the company could run without him. Because they would just replace him. But I don't know.
Yeah, I mean I get that, but like, but then someone else would have that pressure. Like, that pressure is always gonna be like get focused on one person.
I'm just thinking about this. So like even though Elon's gonna like sell all this stuff, right, and live in an apartment or whatever.
Yeah.
His son is still gonna get bragging rights to be like, hey, yeah, my dad owns a space agency. What does your dad do?
Oh, he already has like 5 kids, but like, yeah.
Well, yeah, but like, this is the real one. This is the one that everybody's talking about.
Yeah, that's a major flex. Like, yeah. Well, my dad owns a really nice boat. Yeah. Well, my dad owns rockets.
my dad is the founder of 2 companies.
More than that, PayPal.
Well, 2 main big head. Well, okay.
More than that.
I'm just an idiot, right? Okay.
Well, he founded PayPal.
Okay, I'm talking about Tesla and SpaceX. Those are the 2 I'm looking at right now.
Okay.
Nobody cares about PayPal. Okay.
Yeah.
PayPal's yesterday. SpaceX and Tesla.
Why? This is just us sucking off Elon. I mean, he is pretty influential.
He's a pretty cool dude, man.
He is. Like, yeah, that I bet he lives a good life. I don't know. I guess you can never truly assume that about someone, but something tells me that I bet his quality of life is pretty decent.
Yeah.
Even like, yeah.
Money okay, Caden. I'm gonna need you to search your brain for a new topic here.
Gus, why does Gus need to Google search? Yeah, Gus, you dumb wrestler. Of course, Gus can't even think of topics on his own.
What do you mean?
Dude, I've been cleaning. I've been going ham lately. Yesterday I put in like 2 hours cleaning a car. Then I put in like another.
What does that have to do with topics question?
This is the topic, Gus. Going ham. The topic is going ham.
Okay, for your information, I've been doing more around the house than I usually do, okay? So,
dude, did you paint? I painted a deck, okay? I painted, okay. Well, I'm still in the process of that. It takes a long time. Your surface area exists. Who knew?
I did a load of laundry.
Wow, Gus, you're so accomplished. Wow.
And I turned the dishwasher on and emptied it without being asked. I know.
Wow, Gus is so accomplished. You know what I did on Monday was Memorial Day, right? Yeah. Memorial Day, I did a Murph, and they're hard, bro. I went ham.
Dude, I've done a half Murph.
Oh, dude, I did full one. So it's I wrote it down. It's 100 push-ups, 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 squats with a weighted vest. Then a 2-mile run. Dude, the 2-mile run, I went. Dude, I absolutely. I didn't realize how I ran track this last year, but not this year because obviously COVID, and I wasn't gonna run it this year, but it got canceled anyways. But Gus, it doesn't matter since it was canceled.
Boo!
Be quiet, Gus. Dude. But my mile times have gotten fast. I know, flex. I hit a 5:49, and then I hit it like a 6:15 on my 2-mile. It was dead. I was dead though. You cannot. Gus, I was like, you know what? We're going off today. Cause Memorial Day, you support the vets though. You gotta go ham for them. So I went ham.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Anything else you wanna say about your accomplishments?
Yeah, Gus, you wanna help me stroke my ego? That was just like a massive ego flex.
Yeah, here, I got something for you, Caden. You edited the podcast.
I did edit
on a Sunday.
I did edit the podcast on a Sunday at midnight. So that was also pretty epic. We've really been
slacking. I mean, hey, okay. Caden forgot. All right, he was 10 minutes late to this recording session. I'm not happy about it. 10 minutes. Hey, yeah, 10 minutes. Okay,
dude, 10 minutes.
You totally forgot about it. You totally forgot about it too.
I did until Gus may have messaged me saying, hey, and I was confused. And then I was like, what if he's talking about the podcast that we're supposed to record on Thursday? And I didn't remember that we said 7. So I was like, did we set a schedule for it? But I really couldn't remember. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, we probably set it for a schedule at 7. So I joined the Discord. Yeah. Like you should. Join the Discord.
Hey, there's no better message than that.
That is the true peace, love, and joining the Teen Talk Podcast Discord.
That is, that's the best.
Dude, have you been listening to much music?
No, I don't listen to music. According to Ryan, I hate music. Music is actually the worst. It actually hurts my ears.
Well, okay. Well, I was just gonna go into a whole topic, but I listened to
No. Continue. Go.
Okay, I've been listening to full albums. I'm from the South. I've been listening to full albums lately. I've been spending so much time on listening to Spotify. It's crazy. Premium. I got premium. Get premium. Check. Flex.
Okay.
Dude, you Spotify Premium. You don't. This is not a plug because I wish it was free, but
this is a plug. This is definitely a plug.
This is not. No, but you don't realize how awful Spotify regular is with ads until you until you've had premium, and then you're like, whoa, I really can't do no ads, because it's just so, like, every 15 minutes you're like, oh, this isn't fun.
Oh yeah, and then the 30 minutes is not 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, and then it says click now to watch a video so you get 30 minutes of ad-free music.
And it's like 3 songs.
Dude, it's
It's like if you didn't watch the video, it'd still be the same amount of time.
No, that's the only thing I've been paying for lately. Like, I have had to cut all my other expenses because I haven't got the same hours that I usually have got in previous summers. But that's the one thing I'm still holding on to, Gus. I will always continue to, because you don't understand how frustrating it is when you're like, oh, I really want to vibe out. Oh, maybe I want to fall asleep to some music. This message.
No. But the ads, like, your music is like, okay, so your music is like medium level volume, and then the ads are just like extreme volume.
Dude, and it's so, because I have it on my phone, but I use my mom's iPad to hook up to, like, we have a Apple, whatever the Apple plugin is called, the Lightning, yeah. We have a Lightning speaker that makes it really loud, so I have to use my mom's iPad, and she doesn't. I don't want to connect it to my Spotify account, so I just use her, and I'll be like blaring some like motivational, like rock, hip hop, workout music, and then it will be like it would just be a nice chill ad that will be like, come check out my new single about my loves and breakups. It gets, and then you just get removed from the situation. Yeah. So don't get. This is.
Told you it was a plug.
This was such a good plug, but like we kind of did bash Spotify free. Like if you I ripped you if you have Spotify regular, but like any music streaming service regular kind of sucks.
No, it doesn't.
Just pay for things.
But I don't have money, Caden.
Gus, just get it. Grind. Oh, you know what annoys me?
What?
Those like motivate. Yes, that. But those motivational speakers on YouTube that haven't done anything to like make money besides sell motivational speeches.
No, like they're just sitting on their stool. It's trademark, sitting on their stool with a cool like warehouse background, or like outside warehouse background,
or
right?
like a luxury mansion, and
they're just
cars and like women behind them. Yeah,
they're sitting on their stool and they're like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go on a spiel here about a motivational speech that I totally didn't just rip off from an actually good motivational speaker.
Or like even the people who are like, I'm more talking about the ones that are like, hey, do you want to make your first 10K this month? Sign up
those
for my
ones.
program.
Those aren't. That's not a motivational speaker. That's called a sellout.
That is a sellout. But that's the only thing the only reason they got rich is because they sold the sellout. That's why they have money, and that's what's annoying me, because that's the only just be a sellout. You get bank if you sell out.
Don't be a sellout. Work hard. Get somewhere in life. Don't be like Caden and me.
Dude, we have got. I'd say we're not bottom of the barrel. There's definitely people that I know are bottom of the barrel.
You want to know who's bottom of the barrel?
Isabel?
Probably. I mean, no. She's not even bottom of the barrel.
Oh, lower than Isabel? Darn.
The bottom of the barrel is the Beta Boys, all right?
Oh wait. That was the best.
Caden's got to scrape his memories for that one. That's an inside joke.
That was an awful. That was going to be our previous podcast like a year ago, but like
it was going to be. I mean, me and Caden were in school, and we just didn't want the extra work.
Gus made the logo in Microsoft Paint.
I did. No, it was not Microsoft Paint.
What was
It's
it?
not MS Paint. It was it was a website
Oh,
called
that's even worse.
called
That's
Free Logo Maker.
free logo.
I still have it. I still have it. I'll post it in the Discord. Join the Discord to see it.
Join the Discord to see the Beta Boys logo. Oh, it was so awful. The podcast was gonna be about gaming, but like we're not hardcore gamer
what?
news.
You want to know what really has me sad?
What?
Isabel hasn't joined the Discord.
Yeah, this podcast is all about Isabel, isn't it? It's about this, it's about that. Oh,
Isabel
God.
is actually pulling the strings behind the scene.
Mhm.
She's telling us exactly what to say and do.
She is the puppet master of everything. She controls everything. You know what? I've been feeling like it's been controlling me lately. Gus?
Maybe we should just break free.
My phone. I feel like
What?
my phone has been controlling me lately.
Oh,
Dude,
well,
like
I can't help.
what?
I can't help you there.
No, I'm gonna I gave myself a solution. So like I went into my well-being and I was like, whoa, my screen time is really high. Like
Oh yeah,
Gus, guess what it is.
it's
What it
probably
was.
like 8 hours on average a day.
Gus, it was higher.
Okay, that
was-
is a serious problem.
Gus, it was 9. Okay, it was 9. That was a week and a half ago though. I've got it down to 7 now. I have been limiting apps. So, Gus just posted the Beta Boys in chat.
Yeah, dude, and then Ryan was in a Discord with me while we made this, and we were adding all the little people in that represented each of us. So like one of them was Caden, one of them was me, one of them
I
was
was
Morgan.
with you too.
Yeah. One of them was Morgan, and then one of them was Ryan, and we're all there in the B. Pretty cool logo, if I don't say myself.
The text is just I'm glad we have a better logo than that. Sorry, Gus. Don't mean to discredit your work now, but I think our logo outshines
Dude,
that.
We should. You know what? Perfect April Fool's prank. We switch our logo to this.
Gus, you can't. Gus, the purpose of an April Fool's prank is you can't tell people that April.
Nobody's gonna watch this, Caden. It's okay.
Gus just roasted.
Except for Isabel. Isabel, you're the real MVP, all right? Stop pulling the strings, though. It's not cool.
Yeah. We got the phones. Yeah. What do you average screen time a day?
I think it was like 2 to 4 hours.
Oh, that's really good. The Gus's goals.
Yeah, because
Wow.
I'm not social. Nobody talks to me.
Oh, you know what? It's sad.
But it's okay. I don't
really care. Do we want to go down this loophole? Because I feel the same way, and I'm putting in 8 hours. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, what do you do? What apps are taking up your screen time?
It's YouTube, Spotify, and Snapchat. So I'm not gonna cut back on any of my Spotify usage because I'm fine with just listening to music and podcasts. Like that isn't what affects me. But like the Instagram and the Snapchat, like just constantly looking at those notifications, I know for a fact that definitely is probably detrimental to my health. Like my mental health, you know what I mean? Like seeing that, such and such hasn't messaged me, but you know what I mean?
I use Snapchat for streaks, Instagram for memes, and then Spotify, I don't use it.
Oh, Gus.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Gus.
What?
I make sure to message Gus.
What are you apologizing for, Caden?
I don't know. I say I'm sorry a lot.
Are you saying you're sorry for my boring life? Okay, I like it boring.
Dude, I want it boring too. That boring is bait. Actually, I don't. I'm always like, let's go. Yeah. I can go.
No, I could do let's go once every 2 weeks. I could do that.
I can do let's go like 5 days a week. No, 4 days a week. Like go to someone's house, hang out. I could do that 5 to 4 days a week.
Okay, well if you're putting it like that, like partying, like not really partying, but just hanging out. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that 3 days a week.
Oh, Gus is low.
Because like my energy levels tank
I see that in you. I like when we're hanging out and you just like you fall off quick. Like Gus will be really energetic 1 second and then he'll just be oh my.
I gotta. So for every 2 minutes that I spend hyped up, I gotta take a 7 minute break to get that all back.
Like this podcast is actually draining for Gus. I think it also Gus is even worse in the mornings when we were in biology, and it was right after a wrestling meet that he got home at like 3 in the morning. He would have no energy.
Okay, this podcast, it literally takes all my brain power to come up with these comedy this comedy central jokes, all right? These are banger jokes, all right? But it comes at a cost, okay? A very, very heavy price of
Gus,
brain. I'm just draining all my. I'm making a brain smoothie.
This is like Gus is like Thanos.
To get it back. What? How is that like Thanos?
Everything comes at a cost.
Yeah, man, it does.
I mean,
this podcast, like, dude, Caden's paying me to do this podcast. You realize that, right? Yeah, Isabel is also paying me.
Gus, we don't make any money off this. You know
yes,
that.
We do. Yeah, we do. Because you're paying me. Where's the money coming from?
Gus is like us. I wouldn't even say Gus is like introverted, but like he does lose energy quick. But like
I'm not introverted. Like I will talk to people if they talk to me.
I was gonna say
I just don't start conversations.
You are definitely, dude. I don't know what I am though. Like I'm both. Like I start like every conversation. I know that for a fact. But like also like.
But you're not. Okay, I'll say this. You're not great at holding conversations. Depending on the topic, you just kill conversations.
That's true. I can kill a conversation quick.
Not this conversation. You can't kill this one.
No one can kill this
podcast for the win.
Conversation. I can. It depends. I think it really has to captivate my interest for me to not kill it. That's definitely something I need to work on, like being more interested in boring things.
Yeah, just be like me. Just have super low interests. Like, so then like all the super cool stuff is like wow, and then all the low stuff is like oh yeah, okay. Mm-hmm.
No, I'm like that though. Like I'll find like even tiny things. Like I'll admire them. Like oh wow, that's cool that it works. But I understand where you're coming from. Definitely. It's you obviously you change over your life. Who would have guessed?
Yeah.
No one could guess that I'll probably be a different person when I'm 5. Dude, even like 5 years ago. Like think about me 5 years ago compared to me 5 years from now.
Dude, me 5 years ago, literally the weirdest person ever. Like okay, so my conversations, like not even 5 years ago, like maybe even 2 years ago, my conversational skills were kaput. There was nothing. I couldn't say like this podcast right now is crazy that I'm even spinning these jokes. Cuz 2 years ago, probably not even. Well, I don't know. But it felt like I had no conversational skills at all. Like I could only like people would kid with me and I'd be like, "Oh, yeah, I'd give them a straight answer because I don't have any conversational skills." And I would just be so basic and those convos.
No, I even see it now. Like I know in the future I'll get better at articulating my thoughts, but even now like I can tell that I know what I want to say, but I don't know how to articulate it exactly. And I think that that will definitely get better as I age. Cause like you never see someone our age talking like Einstein. You never who like fully articulates and understands the value and meaning and weight of their sentence. You never see like it's very rare that you see that in a 15-year-old, but you can see it in a bunch of 30-year-olds. I mean, not some 30-year-olds don't even have the intellect of a 15-year-old, but there's I'm not
I'm
wrong.
I'm gonna stay 15 until I'm 31. Yep. Then I'm just gonna jump. And my mind is just gonna go to 31.
Yeah, imagine if you
I'm
like
gonna be
didn't.
that 30-year-old.
Gus is, yeah, you just 30 to 31 in a course of like in one day, like on your birthday, you just gain like 16
So much
years of
knowledge.
knowledge. That's
Hey,
crazy.
yeah.
That's, yeah, the knowledge you attain over your life just impacts you so much. Like five going back to 5 years ago, like we were kids. I mean, we still, no, we aren't.
Yeah,
We
we are.
aren't legally children. We are legally teenagers.
Well,
Children are
sure.
under 13, but
We're
yes,
basically children. We're children, Gaiden.
same. Yeah, same thing. But like it's just the growth and development of the human mind. It's even like 0 through 20. Like 0, we couldn't talk. What did we think? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like it's a miracle that we even learn how to speak, how to talk a
Yeah, how
language. Because like you come from nothing, and then you just hear others talking a language, and then you just somehow piece together the meaning.
Yeah, that's really interesting. Like imagine if we kept up that same rate of growth of brain development. I suppose we can do that with like foreign languages though. Like you can learn a foreign language
Yeah, but
by
it's
just
all, but
hearing it.
it's all cross referencing with the language you already know.
Yeah. That's where that's where they say, yeah, I get that. That's why they say like children will learn secondary languages faster than adults, cuz if you're a native English speaker and you want to learn Spanish, then you have to cross reference with your English to know Spanish rather than just,
And
oh, this
cross
means,
referencing it, yeah, this means that.
uh-huh. Yeah, so it'd be much simpler, like a streamlined process, Neuralink.
No, we're not going back to that. That was terrible.
Gus hated that. I liked that conversation. I thought it was good.
Ah, but I thought it was boring.
I guess it was. People like, because it's not, um, I don't know. It's hard for people to understand and like grasp everything. And like, it's even hard to articulate because there's so much like scientific data and everything behind that. Okay, do you say data or data?
Data. Data,
Okay.
data, data. I don't know.
I don't know either. Do you say syrup or syrup?
Syrup. Who says
Okay.
syrup?
Oh, people, I know like two people who say syrup. Like, what are you doing with your life? Why?
Also, carbonated beverages are pop. Okay, I don't care where you live. It's pop.
So imagine saying soda. Imagine saying soda. No,
Soda.
or Coke. Some people say Coke.
Oh yeah,
No.
give me a Coke. What kind? Dr. Pepper. What?
Give me a. Oh, that's so. Why would no? Coke is a brand of no.
We should just petition for all carbonated beverages to be like pops. Just they're all pops. No matter where you live, it's pop. Okay, I don't care. Fight me.
Can you? We obviously identified where we live in the beginning, but
Yeah,
I wanna. If you're a viewer from another state, can you, or even somewhere else, can you tell we have accents? Because like, obviously we won't think we have accents, but some people say we have accents.
Yeah, I've never had an experience like that, but I don't really travel much.
Yeah.
That is weird to think, because like, it's like even like over in the UK, like that would technically be like the most proper English, but like to us, it's not normal. That's not normal English.
Yeah, it's different dialects. It's crazy how like isolation can get people to talk differently. Not even isolation, but just like, I suppose in some sense it's isolation. But that just people can talk to like a Jersey accent. How did that happen?
I don't know. Like
Gerald, I can't even do a Jersey accent.
Like even like that whole Boston area is just what? Wait,
Oh, yeah.
what?
That's those accents are so. I'm walking here.
Yeah, just
Those
I
accents
I
kill me.
do love me a Boston accent though. It's so fun to listen to.
Oh yeah, it, yeah. Just and yeah. So, anyways, going back to if you can tell, like I've traveled to other places, and they're like, "Oh, you're from Minnesota, aren't you?" Like, how'd you know that? They were like, "Oh, you have an accent." I'm like, "What? No, no, I don't."
Well, we have. I mean, you don't notice it so much, but I bet if we went a little bit north, we would start getting a little bit more Canadian accent. But I don't even know what a Canadian accent is.
I think Gus, we basically speak Canadian, like
I mean, I'm
Canadian.
guessing it's pretty close to this accent,
Yeah,
but
we
I don't know.
they they want to adopt us, Gus. I'd be
Dude,
fine.
Minnesota is basically the U.S. It's basically Canada. Like
Yeah,
we're a part of the U.S., but we're pretty much Canada.
dude, Canada's the homie. Like
Yeah,
Canada.
dude, Canada is like if you're Minnesotan, Canada's a cool place. I don't know if that's the same for like if you live southern of us. I don't know if you still think Canada is
Well,
cool,
if you
but
live southern of us, you live in Iowa.
well, yeah.
Who lives in Iowa?
I
You.
mean, people obviously. Caden, come on now.
Oh, but it's Iowa. Yeah.
It
Imagine
is
wanting to
Iowa.
live. Imagine like voluntary. Like obviously, I know that some people are born into Iowa, but
The only
imagine
reason you would
voluntary.
the only reason you would is to like if you were old and you wanted a place to start farming or something.
Ugh. No. Go to Florida. That's
what,
go.
what 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 if you don't
There's
want to
no.
farm
There's no
oranges and
farmland in Florida, but that's where all the old people go, anyways. Florida
what
and
if you don't want to
Arizona.
be a snowbird?
Arizona. Gus.
Who
Gus.
wants to live in a desert? I don't want to live in a desert.
Gus, you either become a snowbird, or you get sent to a nursing home. So, pick a choice.
Uh, what if I just compromise and go to like California?
Uh, no, Gus, I
No,
don't want to pay like $100,000 for a 1 bedroom apartment. That would not.
what if I don't live in a city? I don't
True,
want to
you
live
could
in a
live.
city.
North California is nice, but that's basically Oregon.
Yeah,
Mhm.
dude, like that area, Oregon, Washington. That's a nice place. I like that.
Seattle's a dope city,
Yeah,
actually.
I mean, Washington is basically second Minnesota. I bet they love Canada there too.
Oh,
Or maybe it's the other way around. We're second Washington. I don't know.
true. We could be second Washington, but we don't have like they have mountains and volcanoes. We have like flat.
But they have trees and water, and we have trees and water. So we're
But
basically
they've
the same. We're basically the
yeah.
same.
I guess we're the same.
And we both border Canada.
Well, so does like what other? I don't know.
The,
Oh, wait,
what?
does Ohio? No, no, Ohio doesn't border
No.
Canada.
But you're
Does
talking about
it?
like North Dakota. Oh,
No. Oh,
okay.
no.
Okay. Yeah, no, they're
No,
not.
there's one good part of North Dakota, and that's called the Rocky Mountains. Wait, is that in South Dakota?
That's the South Dakota. I think that's
Yeah.
South Dakota.
Dude, I've been there too. Dude, my memory is fleeting. Like it's
Yeah, North Dakota. I got nothing against North Dakota, but there's a lack of trees there. I can't stay there for too long.
No, I hate
just
North
I
Dakota.
miss
It's
my
so
trees.
flat. It's too flat.
Yeah.
That's what she said. Anyways, is it crazy? What your thoughts on? And we talked about this earlier, but like, think of us when we're old. Like, I can't even envision myself at.
Yeah,
If I make it to 80.
Yeah, like nothing's stopping us from getting old, and we're definitely going to get old someday.
Well, unless we take
I,
a
I
tragic.
no,
tragic outcome.
I'm living to 103. I don't care what
Dude,
you say.
I want to live like old. That'd be dope. Like it's not necessarily about like.
That's on my bucket list to live over
I'm
100.
afraid. Yeah, I'm not afraid of death because like I don't know. That's just not me. Like sometimes I'll get like panic attacks, like overthinking about it. But in the long term, Like, I'm not scared of the event necessarily, and because it is
Anemones.
inevitable. Anemones, sea anemones, Nemo. It's inevitable, but like, it's crazy to think of myself at a. Imagine if I lived to 120. How? What?
Wait, hold up, pause. We're gonna get a cameo from Gabe.
Oh, Gabe cameo.
You're just gonna say hi. Wow,
Gabe,
you're boring.
We need more than that. We need more than
it's
that.
It's a cameo.
Gabe.
You gotta say like a sentence. It's a catchphrase. Come on, you're boring. If you're not gonna say cameo, get out.
Gabe, hi. Come on.
Oh, okay. Guess he's gone.
Gabe's out. Gabe dipped. Well, come on, Gabe. We wanted Gabe.
No,
he's making noise.
He just told me to. So long, partner. Close the door. No, that's from Toy Story. Yeah, I know it's from Toy Story. I know the reference. Bye.
You're making Toy Story references. Oh my god.
Yeah. That would be brother Gus.
Brother Gus, big Gus. Actually, he's small Gus.
Well,
but
no.
You'd be.
I'm just tall Gus. He's 2 inches shorter Gus.
Yeah. You'd be surprised how similar they look. I know Gus hates it when everyone says this, but they look.
He's jacked me.
Yeah, but he's short. Or
he's not that short.
How tall are you?
I'm probably like 6'1". I don't even know.
6'1"? Really?
I don't know. That's just a rough reference. I'm probably way shorter. I have no idea.
I'd say you probably. I'm 6.
I'm definitely I'm close to 6.
Yeah, I am. I'm exactly 6. Dude, it's getting aged is gonna be weird because it's like inevitable. Speaking of getting aged, this podcast is aging too long on. Gus, take us to the outro.
Oh, really? So soon? Oh, yeah. You know
no. What? Wait, are we going? Are we not? We did have some audio problems here, but completely excuse that. It's gonna kind of cut in weird, but it's the best I could do.
Again? Oh, well, looks like I'm still alone on the track. Still, well, okay, I'm just gonna take back everything I said. Caden's an awesome guy. He's so cool. Just kidding. Yeah. Trickster.
Just kidding. I'm actually here again. I'm actually back in black.
Kay.
Like Men in Black. Like Will Smith on the track. I got these bars.
All right, Jamie.
Bringing them every day from afar.
You didn't hear any of that, okay? Yeah, you didn't hear any of that.
Okay, well, chill, Gus. Chill, Gus. Dude, again, I cut out. That right there is gonna be a pain to edit. Because I know that for a fact. Why did I decide to mash my keyboard? Whose smart decision was that?
I don't know.
That was not too cash money of me. I know that for a certain. But yeah, I decided to mash my keyboard because
it was a bit. It was a bit, and it wasn't funny.
The bit was awful too. Now imagine ruining the podcast for an awful bit. Like it wasn't even a good bit. You know?
Yes.
We're just bad.
We are terrible at this.
How
do we even get a single view on our videos?
Well, we pay people to watch our videos. Actually,
yeah,
that's basically what we do. We actually don't. We buy all of our viewers,
except for Isabel. She actually won.
No, we buy her too. I buy her actually. I never told you this, Gus, but actually, I don't like Isabel. So I just decide to make her day worse by making her listen.
Oh wait, so she's not paying you?
Well, she is, but she's paying me. In love for me, straight up.
No. She's paying you in negative Snapchats.
Yeah, the more podcasts we get, the less Snapchats she sends me. That is true, actually, because I don't touch my phone at all when I'm recording. That's good.
Yeah. All right.
I'm so healthy.
We're gonna check up on you. the next podcast, and I want to see your screen time get down to 6 hours on average.
Oh gosh, that's not gonna
it better happen. It better happen.
I can push.
No. You cut 2 hours off every week until you get down to 4. 4 is like maximum. Like that's okay. What?
Gosh, that's gonna be hard with Spotify.
Well, okay, dude. Spotify doesn't count. You can minus Spotify because you're not actually on your phone. You're just listening.
Okay. I understand. I will.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're definitely.
I'm trying. No, my main goal is also trying to get my open times down because I was at like 130 time phones unlocks a day. And now I'm down to 100. So next time you gotta hold me accountable to this. Next time I want to be down to like 85 a day.
Okay. Well, anyway, I think that'll take us out. So
that'll take us out.
A common recurring theme in this podcast was join the Discord. If you don't, you're kind of bad. You're pretty lame.
Join the Discord.
Lame. And then maybe ask us a question on Discord, so then maybe we can talk about it in the podcast and stuff at the Teen Talk Podcast Instagram. Come on, guys. And then
we can become best friends with you on Discord.
Discord.
We'll love you on Discord.
We will literally talk with you guys on Discord. We'll have sessions.
Where
we talk with you.
We'll make love with you on Discord. All right. But virtually.
I did not agree to that. But we drop podcast.
Oh, I did.
We drop podcasts Mondays at 11 a.m. CST. Yeah. You want to do anything fun in the last few seconds we have here?
Check our Instagram, subscribe, like Teen Talk Podcast. Signing out. Sorry for the technical difficulties. That was definitely my bad. Teen Talk Podcast signing out.
Peace.